What if you went to ancient Greece with a suitcase full of potato chips? No plan, no stall, no marketing strategy, just chips, and a civilization that has never heard a crunch before. Day 1. You set up a stall in the Athenian agora. Bags of chips, stacked high, salty, golden, perfect. The first Greek citizen walks over, picks up a chip, sniffs it again, looks at you, looks at the chip. Is this a very thin piece of bread? It is not bread. He bites it. The crunch echoes across the entire agora. Every head turns. He looks at the chip, then at you. How much for all of them? Not a question. Day 2. Word spreads overnight. By morning the stall has a queue that stretches around the Parthenon. A general arrives in full bronze armor, buys 40 bags, puts them in his shield. By noon you have made more money than the entire Athenian treasury. You restock immediately. Day 3. You are counting coins. Life is good. Business is booming. And then through the crowd of bald men in a plain white toga pushes calmly to the front of the queue. Wait. Is that Socrates? Yes, it is Socrates, standing at your chip stall, picking up a single chip, holding it to the light. What is a chip? It is a potato. Sliced thin, fried in oil, salted. But what is a potato truly? It is a vegetable. Is a vegetable that has been destroyed and transformed into something unrecognizable, still the same vegetable. Socrates. There are 40 people in this queue, and do those 40 people truly understand what they are waiting for, or merely the memory of a crunch they have not yet experienced? He bought one chip, and ate it in total philosophical silence. Then came back with 14 more questions. Day 4. 3 philosophers pool their money and buy one bag to share. They sit in the agora, open the bag, hear the crunch, and immediately begin a formal debate about what the crunch means. They debate for 6 hours. They eat every single chip during the debate. None of them noticed. They come back the next morning for 3 more bags and a fresh debate. Day 5. The other agora merchants are not happy. Nobody is buying olives anymore. Nobody is buying anything that does not crunch. The olive merchant tries to fry his olives. It does not go well. Directly back to your stall. Day 6. Athens calls an emergency assembly about the chips. Citizen Demetrios stands at the podium. This thin fried disc is corrupting Athenian discipline. Our soldiers eat chips instead of training. Our philosophers debate chips instead of virtue. Another citizen stands up. I have experienced more joy from one bag of salt and vinegar than from 30 years of democracy. The assembly erupts. Business has never been better. Day 7. The assembly votes. The chips are officially legal and officially taxed. You pack up the stall. Suitcase full of coins. Empty chip bags blowing across the agora like confetti. Athens has been permanently changed. Plato will write about this. Nobody believes him. You walk toward the city gate, feeling genuinely unstoppable. And then Socrates falls into step beside you, calm, unbothered, one finger raised. But if the chip brought Athens joy, does that make you a merchant or a philosopher? You walk faster. He keeps up. You went to ancient Greece. You sold potato chips. You started a food revolution, a philosophical crisis, and an emergency government assembly about a snack. You left rich. You left legendary. You left with Socrates still asking questions behind you. Nobody is safe from philosophy.